happened, I was by the stove. Big beside this cases. One, do me dirty, I'ma find you, lay on the flow. 19 with a. I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the scene and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, Broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. So we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life. Can't sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it.
Warren lost yesterday.
Welcome to the rodeo. I got
Giants play. Actually, the Falcons won the Super Bowl last year.
For a second, lost myself. I was too busy getting. Now they see me out in public and be known what my name is.
I mean, the lead is still. I think you would like it, man.
I just wanna be stable. Tell my family we made it. I was coming from my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up these things and hit the island for vacation.
Active.
Know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on this bed just to start while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb. Got the cake up, now it's data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no comment, I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights I just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
I gotta share this new barber I go to too.
New barber?
I don't fuck with that no more.
About the last couple weeks.
Nah, I'm done. I mean, I said, huh?
We go through this road.
Nah, I'm telling you, dog. That motherfucker got disrespectful.
Wow.
But this nigga nice. I'm going to Sean a little bit too. He's doing.
I'm two. On one day I'm on third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Wanna kill my third ship from a boy, so.
But he does some enhancement shit. That's without enhancement.
Man, we been getting money for a long time.
Nice.
We was out here hustling for a long time. I'll never really have.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Picked back for Darius Moore. First start of the game, another pick. And you know that all week long,
They spent time breaking down exactly why he threw the interceptions. Was it mechanics? Bad read? Not enough study? Sometimes you just think about it way too much, and that leads you to the next one.
This is dumb. Wow,
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. The quick throw caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hines. And they'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
How did that happen?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep over. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Dante Pettis, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He lets it fly from... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 45. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, here's Garoppolo. Over the middle to Kittle, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. first down. Garoppolo. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Garoppolo and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Dante Pettis, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
That'll be taken in there by James Washington. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. James Washington, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 2nd quarter now, Brandon Garden, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a 1st down. Garoppolo. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 11 more on that one and another first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him. Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Garoppolo again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how, and in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 48. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it for the goal. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happen.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Bell, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Second down, Winston. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. 3rd and long for Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They go play action. Winston on the move to his left. Now he's going to, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
11, 13.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it. What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
11.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run because nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know, most offenses have audibles and they change plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case.
So they will accept.
What is going on? Oh, man.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all of these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one. Much more like lead.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Winston. It's coming, down he goes. 2 minutes to play here in the 1st half. Back to CoachDixon3's Field after this. There's some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kenneth. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster.
Early.
Here, do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now Bell trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Working at him again. Winston. And a hit jarred and loose. It's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Winston. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So on 4th down, on comes Stephen Hauschka to try and get the Seahawks 3. This is a 26-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And that'll put us within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the 2nd half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Man open, it's Goodwin. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the 2nd half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here we go. 11, 6, 6, 6, 6.
second down. Here's Garoppolo. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long?
Go ahead. 6. 11. 6. 12.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
no, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
On 1st and 10, Winston. To the right side and complete to Washington. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's crazy right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On play action, Winston sliding out of the pocket. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There was a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. Over the middle, McKinnon's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. 1st down throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good game. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
21. 11.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He's going to walk one deep left side here. That's going to be caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers continue to roll. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Stupid.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. Play action now, Winston. He's going to try and go deep again. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. The give is to Bell. He's right Bell. Kiss him goodbye.
Wow, bro. That's crazy. How that?
And on that long run, maybe the defense. This is blocked. The defense picks it up. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, they finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. On first down, Garoppolo. And it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Garoppolo now. 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. They run with Hines. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
11.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Oh, man, you stupid.
the interception. Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The 15 yards through the air on a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the
damn, boy. The grind, huh?
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Need a blanket.
On second down, here's Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold.
No, you're not folded up. You just ball it.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited with some of those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
All right, you come through.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Winston. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
You're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Garoppolo on 1st down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it.
Down here?
It's always a battle. Who's got the ball?
No, keep this down here.
Yeah, just put it in.
Let's face it, if you get the ball,
Just put your towel. I'll get a hook and stuff. Put your towel on the right. Is the towel on the right? The white towel?
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
No.
Oh yeah, just put your stuff right there.
On the shower?
Yeah, on the shower.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Oh, that's light right there. Yo, what's going on? My nigga's getting tired.
quarterback's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
You saw that?
Yeah.
He's naked.
Corner, you got the big lead.
Why didn't you pick it up?
You still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Oh, man.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Ready. Blue ready. 550, 550. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Bell. He'll get about 3 as he's running down right around the 42.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Who's this?
In this case, it's dust-covered pellets.
Somebody met in the league.
To play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Bell sheds him off. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
How do you do that?
11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it?
Tough,
hard,
yeah.
gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Again to Bell. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They go play action. Winston. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh! My safety got hurt.
His 5th touchdown.
That's what I get for playing.
And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this whistle resulted in losing yardage. Back to the 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get him out. Since he's got wheels. They cover a lot of ground. There's your water right here.
Yeah. All right, bro.
All right, man. Have a good day.
All right,
All right, love you too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Now Garoppolo. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his
All right,
face,
man. Have a good day.
how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
11.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double and triple him. Do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Hurry up! 11. 6. 11.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throw right side taken in by Pettis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So they will indeed hold on to the pigskin.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it
Throw
to
the
get
ball,
back.
bro.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Kicked off at the 40. And the return this time will go out to the 32-yard line. So now he's equal his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed.
So greedy, bro.
Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
Ready.
Winston now to throw on first down. Now a desperation throw. And now he has another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jack Winston tight. And again, it's going to hit as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11. Go. Wait.
Garoppolo looking to throw. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got him. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
11. Go ahead. 11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Gets this one left side to Pettis. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Look at your boy.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Has several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. He's going to fire one deep up, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas.
Greedy as fuck.
Offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Niners, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Seattle, it was a win they needed to turn the season around, but instead, they fall to 5-7. And they will try to turn it around next week as they head down to Carson for a matchup with the LA Chargers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.